during this period, certainly Israel was the standout nation, I think, is in terms of vaccines early on. But how have you been able to operate during the last couple of months? I mean, really the last year as we've kind of moved forward through this pandemic.
Well, again, I've been very fortunate. I mean, as we've often seen, other than, early on in the pandemic where the stock markets, didn't do well. But what we've seen over the last year is a tremendous acceleration in a variety of different sectors. And again, COVID, despite all the horrific aspects of the pandemic and the tremendous damage it's caused to people and unfortunately some sectors, some businesses, it really has created a K economy that if you look at different areas, as we said, we talk about med tech, we talk about, AI, we talk about doing things like this Zoom conversations that you and I are now engaged with. There's tremendous opportunities, and I do see, a technological boom from that perspective. I've been very fortunate working with my connections in Israel. Again, and Israel is in many ways on the forefront of some of these areas, including blockchain, which is another aspect, in technology that we're seeing develop. I've been very fortunate. So being able to be very, very busy. It's good and bad working at home. We've got a full house with kids. Like, man, everybody else is learning to adjust to the dog barking in the background. But I've been very fortunate, and I think we're into a unique situation as some people will have to learn new skills and new trades, but the remote work creates lots of opportunities, even in fractional work and fractional sales. I'm seeing opportunities there. So I feel like at some days, Bant, I'm sucking on a fire hose trying to learn all these things that are out there, and you're never going to get all of it. But it's been.
No, you're absolutely not. But I mean, I think there's some big trends, and certainly it seems like a lot of the work that you're able to do between Canada and Israel allows you to see some of these great areas, great innovations. Certainly, blockchain is an area that has generated a ton of focus because of the cryptocurrencies and because of the impact that it can have just from a ledger-based system on almost every area of business.